Hi folks, today on Midwest Outdoors we are covering the 2017 GRAHA Walleye Shootout. It's the largest one-day payout for a walleye tournament in Minnesota. They're fishing for $15,000. We got 107 boats out today. Denny Fox is letting them go. He's the tournament director. We're going to head out on the water and follow the action on this beautiful day. Well, we're about an hour and a half into the day here. We've come across the first boat that's got two walleyes on the card. We got Dan Arola behind us and Shane Koski. These guys are fishing live bait. They're just outside a big, deep cabbage edge there. That cabbage is growing out to about 24 foot, and it's growing all the way to the surface. The water around here is crawling with minnows. They may have something going. In addition to that big first place payout here, the tournament also features an adult child award and a male-female award. And behind us we got Dan and Jordan Wiebe. They qualify for both. You can see Dan, he's ripping a jig and wrap there. They said they've been catching some perch, no walleyes yet. Everybody knows walleyes like to feed on perch. It's still early in the day, so they'll get some. We just watched Jake Olson and Stacy Olson put their first fish on the card. They're fishing right next to Dan Olson and Lyle Unger. They're heading out here. They got 4 on the card. Both of these guys are pulling weeds, and what we're seeing is they're fishing crawlers. They're obviously on the run again, but this weed pattern is producing these 16 to 19-inch fish. It's going to be tough to say if those are the ones that can win, but they are catching them. We're back here in this far east bay. It seems a lot more active than the main lake right now. Behind us is Al and Bev Stanley. They're in the Wave Pro boat. They're one of the title sponsors here for the event, and we're actually with Lee Falk. He's the man behind Wave Pro.
Yeah, we come out with a boat high performance boat pedestal made out of a Fox shock.
You can either have a permanent mount or a movable base.
Yeah, we got them for Atwood and Springfield.
Well, Wave Pro's definitely been a major part of the evolution of being comfortable inside your boat, and a big sponsor here at the GRAHA Walleye Shootout. Behind me is Sean Coulter and Dave Hernisman. Sean is actually the president of the GRAHA. GRAHA stands for the Grand Rapids Amateur Hockey Association. Up here, hockey is really a big part of life, and the tournament is a fundraiser to help kids get ice time and get those kids out skating. Now, Dave is a guy with Ray's Marine. Ray's one of the largest sponsors with the tournament. Actually, Ray's right here in Grand Rapids is building a new location this year. Definitely the dominant Lund dealer in Minnesota. We got Colt Anderson and Ben Olson behind us here. We just seen them catch number 5, filled out the card. They got a pretty good card too. They got 1 over 26, 1 over 23. Probably the best group of fish we've heard of so far. They're trying to upgrade. If they can do that, and it may be a good day for Ben and Colt. Well, we're back at Tioga Beach. We got a lot of boats rolling in. They're dropping off their cards. One of the unique things here, when you drop off, you get to pick up a Jimmy John sub. They're just one of the great sponsors and people that come together to make the GRAHA Walleye Shootout happen. We are with Corey Coulter. He is with the Grand Rapids State Bank. You guys are the title sponsor.
This is our 4th year we've been able to be the title sponsor for this great event, and we take a lot of pride in our community support. The bank has been in Grand Rapids and its surrounding area for over 100 years, and we look forward to continuing this relationship in the years to come.
We're with Chris Marinucci and Tim Bymark. They were actually the 2016 winners. How'd it go today, guys?
Well, it didn't go so well for us today. Perching it all day, and it just didn't work out right.
Yeah. Well, and it's definitely tough to repeat at anything, and Chris has even got a tougher challenge. He's taking over as the head coach of the hockey team next year. What do you think the odds are of repeating there?
To win a championship is one thing, and to repeat is really something else. A lot tougher. Just ask Tim and I today.
Yeah, well,
it's pretty tough.
What's it been since 1980 too?
Yeah, 37 years since Grand Rapids won the state tournament, and it was a really exciting time last year to bring it back home, and we look forward to another run this year.
Yep. Well, best of luck in hockey season, and best of luck in next year's walleye tournament too.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's time for us to head back to the IRA Civic Center and find out who the 2017 GRAHA Shootout winner is.
You got 1 fish left. You guys know where you're sitting, but the crowd doesn't. Let's see fish number 5 for Tim and Larry. Give me fish number 5. Whoa, 3.37 pounds, 21.50 pounds. Your 2017 GRAHA Walleye Shootout, presented by Grand Rapids State Bank Champions. Let's give it up for boat number 97.
Or with the 2017 GRAHA Walleye Shootout winners, we got Larry Estebo, Tim Groutman, and the guy that taught you how to fish, your dad Ray. How's it feel to win?
Oh, I tell you what, really special. I've been fishing this tournament a lot of years, and finally putting it all together. Taking second place a couple of times before GRAHA took it over, so it was nice to come out on top, and especially against all these great anglers that we have out here. I tell you what, some of the best in the state, and maybe from other states too.
Well, folks, that's a wrap from the 2017 GRAHA Walleye Shootout. If you'd like to attend next year's event, all you have to do is look up GRAHAWalleyeShootout.com. I'm Greg Jones. For everybody that put this great event on, more Midwest Outdoors is coming right up.
Thank you.